Hey everybody, and welcome back. My name is Sue and I'm from OML Embroidery, and over there at the computer is Dawn, and
Hello.
we're going to be doing this guy, Dracula. I have my Halloween nails still, and it's kind of awesome. No Sue Cam today. Should I tell them why there's no Sue Cam?
Yeah.
Well, I kind of trashed my office doing the Kimberbell quilt, and it's a disaster. And I haven't even brushed my hair, so yeah, no Sue Cam.
It's a little disaster over there.
Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Where is everyone? Silly me went to water aerobics this morning. Well, that sounds like fun. We just had a big storm. So, okay, here's what we're working on. These are super cute. You can get them at omlembroidery.com, and it's the Halloween trio. So, Jack, Drac, and Frankie. That's what I named them.
Jack, Drac, and Frankie?
Yeah, Jack,
like
Drac, and Frankie. So
They're
you get
very
all
cute.
three of them at a reduced price. So, I mean, yeah, there we go. Sarah says brushing hair is overrated. Yeah, I know. Hi, Susan Weehee. Waves at Susan Weehee. Hello, hello. And new people, welcome, welcome. This is our super fun time. And we have a surprise for everyone. Do you want to tell them what it is, Dawn?
What's our surprise? Oh, yeah.
Tell them.
It's super awesome. We have a new needle cam, new Captain Jack cam.
New Captain Jack cam, and I think you guys will love it. And we're gonna stitch out Drac. Maybe next week we'll do Frankie. The Jack is just all stitching, so you could get some fancy colors in there. So yeah, they're $3 each in a Halloween trio, and this is Earl Grey tea hot. Hot. I know Misha will get that. Earl Grey tea hot. Not coffee, just so you know. I love my. Judy Quilt says Jack, Drac, and Frankie. Very cool. Well, you know I gotta name
I
everything.
made tea and didn't make myself a coffee.
Big baby. All right, let's go over to my Luminaire 2 and check out the new camera that I think you guys are gonna love. Ready, Dawn? To switch over? Yeah, I'm so excited. It looks so good. Björn says hello. For those of you guys who are new, Björn is, he protects us against Viking gremlins that make the machine not work or whatever. What are you making faces for, Don?
Nothing.
Okay,
You're good.
stop it.
Don't
All
watch-
right.
Don't watch me.
I'm not going to anymore. So, water-soluble stabilizer. I cut mine back so you can see the googly eyes, but you shouldn't. Otherwise, it gets in front of the camera and it's very annoying. So, you guys don't. And I'm going to use just regular quilting fabric, cotton, and a little bit of batting for it. So let's do our first step, which is the placement. And 5x7 hoop, and I'm only using one sheet of the wash away. That's all you need for most of the mug rugs I do. Bobbin check, I have about half. I was madly stitching Kimberbell today, so I checked because I was on my machine. So that's the size of it. I love circles. If you have AccuQuilt, you could probably cut the circle out. If you're going to make a whole bunch of them, super easy to do it that way. So, warm and natural batting, beautiful stuff. I am going to hope for a good trimming day today. I love the size of these ones. I think it's really nice, really easy. Look at that camera go. It looks beautiful. I love it. Wait till we get some colors on it. You guys will go woohoo. So, should I be good and trim now or trim later? Trim now, trim later? So this is going to be my Drac, skin his face, I guess, and I'm gonna try to put this spider web kind of in the middle, so just a little bit of fussy placement. I just like the beige colors on it. So let's stitch that down. We got a little bit of appliquing to do.
It looks nice and beige in the camera.
Yes, true colors. Yeah, and I'm using metallic thread, guys. I'm using metallic thread. I'm so excited. I'm gonna cut it at the end, obviously. So that's stitched down nicely. I didn't do too badly in my fussy placement. So now we're gonna do hair placement. So we gotta have that widow's peak for it. Maybe I will trim. I'll trim when I trim the hair. So this is just the outline, so you know where to place your fabric. And I'm just using fabric scraps, so it's awesome. Ooh, you can see the beige lines. Ooh, I just looked over at my iPad. No applique chicken today. None. Zero. This is half of a charm square that I had left over from stitching some witches.
Then it says, what color I'm going to use.
It may or may not be pink, Lynn. Oh, well, okay. My bad. A little bit of chicken going on there. Unintentional chicken.
I spoke too soon.
Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, oh yeah. Straight off. Just a little bit.
But Lynn's favorite stitches will cover it.
It probably will, yeah. So, do your little dance there. We do have another applique, I suppose. Let's do the applique first. And I got a little piece of scrap for it, and I'm hoping it'll fit. And it should. And then we're going to trim this guy. We're going to give him a haircut and brush his teeth, maybe. Almost. So why not? All Halloween stuff. So I'm going to peek, eat, because I don't want to play chicken. Ooh, that's awful close. What are you laughing at?
Marianne says, oh my gosh, just turned YouTube on my TV. Duh, what a difference.
Yup. Yup. It's a new camera that was just released, and we were like, yoink, this is going to make all the difference.
Putting it on the TV is awesome.
Yeah. Yep. Higher everything. Oh, we have eyeballs to do, but I'm thinking we need to trim.
Yeah,
So,
you kinda don't have room right now.
yeah, let's go back to the desk, Dawn. And I have my lovely Tula pink scissors that I just, once I got over how sharp they were, I got over it. And I love them. So, this...
I'm gonna steal them and trade them for mine.
Why?
Because mine aren't sharp.
I don't think you should touch my Tula pink stuff ever.
Maybe.
Fabric, scissors, pins. Oh, you want to do some English paper piecing? I sit and do. I'm doing Tula. What is it? Tula Nova? No.
Yes.
Yes. English paper piecing, and I work at it at night. So that I kind of take a break. Not every night, but there we go. So always take your time trimming, guys. Take your time, take your time. The satin stitches are going to cover up most of it, but it's all practice, so you might as well get really good at it. The better you do, the better your embroidery will look at the end. So don't rely too much on the satin stitches. I kind of like his polka dot hair. I kind of like.
It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Listen to you. Yeah, so it's not a good trimming day, but that's okay. I'm going to move my drink because I keep worrying about spilling it. So I am going to trim this down. You can wait until the end. I should probably use my scissors the correct way so I don't catch anything. So the duckbill part helps move freely, I guess, without catching anything, because this part's sharp and you really, really, really don't want to cut your stabilizer at any point because then you'll get shifting. So, yeah. And I always trim at my desk whenever I try to take a shortcut. It fails. So I don't trim at the machine ever. I am interested to see how well this green is going to show up, and I'm using metallic thread, so we're just experimenting with our new camera. So yeah, take your time trimming. We want all this fluff gone. Don't cut too close to the line because you really don't want to cut over either. So I seem to be able to do it better this way. So I'm going to use my scissors backwards. I am going to save my scraps too, because they are super handy. So this is working a little better for me. I just don't want the fluff showing like when we're done. So, and Judy Quilt, yes, I will dust off the hoop. I'm just being really careful. I really, really hate it when I get my scissors stuck in the stabilizer. So, okay, that's a little bit better. A little bit over here. He's kind of looking like Drac. He's a little too happy right now, but he's kind of looking like Drac. So, I mean, be as picky as you want. We got to get Don new scissors because he's starting to do more applique now, aren't you, Don?
A little bit.
A little bit. Just a little bit. So, okay. That's good. Let's shake them off. Just a little bit. Oh, it's all sticking. Okay. So,
Fuzzy Drac.
make a mess. I kind of like how the background turned out. That's pretty groovy. All right, let's go back to the Luminaire. Awesome. And we're going to do the placement lines for the eyeballs. And I'm going to do a quick thread change because it is raw edge applique. And I don't want the thread to show up at all. So I'm going to put in a groovy green color. There is like an edge stitch on it, but I don't want the black to show underneath. So always keep that in mind whenever you're doing it. So outline. Let's do some more applique. This is the last applique as well. The rest is just stitching and then finishing. Oh, look where the spider web is almost his nose. How cool is that? When it's stitching some of the detail work, I will put on the magnifier because it's a good view. It's a great view. Look, his little spider web nose.
That's a pretty good placement.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Kind of worked out. So there should be no chicken. Gonna double check because I don't want to mess it up. Nice green. Thank you, Judy Quilt. Look how great that looks on camera. I'm so happy. Finally, Dawn. Finally. So there's one. And you see why I wanted the green? It just kind of blends right in. You can still see it, but it blends right in as opposed to the black would be a contrast, and we don't want that. So, beautiful green eyes instead of white, because why not? Why not? All right, Don, we need to go back to the desk to trim. You can even see that thread there. That's awesome, isn't it? So this is how my desk gets trashed. So this is raw edge applique, and you can do the raw edge applique one of two ways. Very, very carefully, or let it be a little messy. Either way looks really good. There are, like I said, a little bit of finishing stitches around it. But if it frays or kind of looks a bit off, just makes it look a little more homemade. I think it's kind of cool. So your choice on the trimming. So make sure you move your hoop around so it's easier to do. And there we go. He's almost done. He looks really strange like this. Drac. So, okay, a couple of points here that I'm just going to take off. I'm being a little picky today, pickier than normal. Perfect. All right, let's get building a Drac then.
Alicia says it looks like his skin's cracking, needs moisturizer.
Moisturize me, moisturize me. Back to the Luminaire 2, also known as Captain Jack.
What's up?
And now we are, okay, I have two together, and I want the outside of the eyes to be green, but I don't want his teeth to be green. So I have it set as white, so I'm going to show you how to do that. Just because there isn't a color change doesn't mean that, you know, you don't have to do it. So, yeah, I like it. I just want it to blend. I could have done white as well. I think it would look okay. But I really like the green. It's very strong. I don't know what to say. It's bright. Now the machine is going to want to go here to the teeth and get stitching. But I'm going to simply, when it's done and it trims and it does its dance, you got to wait for the dance. Well, you don't have to, but... And then press the stop button. And it stops. And put the foot up, and then you can change your thread. So, even if there isn't a thread color change stop, you can still do it. You gotta be, like, right in front of it, mind you. So, I'm gonna be using... metallic King Star metallic thread. Why am I using King Star metallic thread? Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Because it's King Star.
And it's metallic, and you don't have to do anything other than stitch. So quick thread, and yeah, I'm gonna try his teeth in blood red. I just want to see how it looks. Not every Dracula has gleaming white teeth. That's a fact. That's a Drac fact. Fact in there. So we should be able to catch that up. Oh, I like it. I like it. What do you think, Dawn? I like it. Very spooky. The new camera is amazing. Thank you, Susan Weehee. We were really excited about it. We had to do a little bit of jerry rigging. Ooh, that was a wibbly wonkily change. I like it though. Yeah. Because it's the best. Because Sue can do anything. Well, yeah. I mean, what? I like it. It looks good. I like, and I'm gonna do the eyes in red as well. Okay, yeah. So you can make a super cute Drac, or you can make a slightly evil Drac. Choice is up to you. Metallic thread always works though. Just remember with the metallic thread, don't overdo it, because that can happen. If there's too much, if it's too busy, it doesn't look good. Look how those green eyes stick out. Ooh, I love it. I love it. So, yeah, that looks good. I'm hoping the polka dots look a little bit better. Oh, look, red eyes. And we already have red in. So let's just stitch it. Awesome. Oh, I like. Oh, I like. So this is just his, what, pupils, I guess? I was thinking if you do a white background and you do bright yellow, I think that would look extra spooky as well. And you could always put googly eyes. Just do the red and put a googly eye on it. I mean, it would be hard to put your coffee down on it, but, you know, minor detail.
It'd look cool.
It would look cool. It would look cool. You could also, if you wanted, so mug rugs aren't just for mugs. Before you put the backing fabric on it, you could tape down some ribbon and you could hang them in the window or wherever you want. Just saying.
Judy Clip says, I love those two experiments with colors, both red and fabric.
Yep. Thank you. You gotta try it. You gotta, you know, let loose and have fun. I like him. He looks a lot creepier. So now I'm going to switch threads to black. Always remember to pull your thread in the direction that you're sewing. You do not want to mess up your tension. So it wastes a little bit of thread, but it's better than the money you would spend on fixing the tension issues. So yeah. So now thread that. And we're going to let them stitch. But are you ready for Drac close-up? There we go. And that is as cool as it gets, right?
That's cool.
And it looks even better than the other camera. Isn't that neat? What I like about it, we've moved the camera back a little bit more. You could still see stuff here, but you can see the needle very clearly. Now, when I look at it, I can't really see it, but I think we have it set up properly. There's not too, like, it doesn't make me motion sick or anything. So awesome. Oh, they're talking about lavender brown. It was amazing. Yeah, you know, Dawn's mom, Santa Mom, you guys all know Santa Mom. She kind of, when I told her about it, she was like, lavender brown. And I said, it's gonna look amazing. And it does. Who knew? Dawn said that. Who knew? I said, me. I knew it would look good. So awesome. Yeah, you gotta try. You gotta try. Pink is cool. Not really Halloween cool, but you never know.
I'm sure Lynn will find a way.
Oh, there's always a way, for sure. For sure. I was stitching witches, 3 witches today, on top of everything else.
They're cool witches.
They're cute. I can't wait to put everything together. Don't forget, Wednesday is the new embroidery vlog, and we're going to be talking about those orange pop rulers. So awesome.
Did you order the square ones?
I ordered the square ones.
Nice.
I don't know if they'll be here by Wednesday, but I'm the kind of person that if you're going to do it all the way. So I want all the rulers, not just part of it.
Kind of hoarding rulers, aren't you?
Everything, yes. Fabric.
Ooh,
It's coming.
tomorrow. It'll ship tomorrow. From our friend's house, so we know it's coming.
Yeah, I know. Dawn is talking about Joanne's fabric. We got it all sent to my best friend in Michigan, and he got everything, and he's sending it tomorrow.
Be
So
68 yards of material.
68 yards they owed me. So yes, for sure. For sure. Can Sue come up with a way to trim without using your thumb? I probably could. Let me work on it. I figured out how to embroider after a heart attack, so...
That, Misha?
No, Judy quilt.
No, it was Misha that said it.
Was it? Oh, I'm sorry. I can't really see. I will figure it out. What time on Wednesday? 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Any videos will be released at 4 o'clock. We have Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. But if I happen to do videos in between, whatever day, it'll be 4 o'clock. That's just how it works. It's just easier.
Sarah wants a haul video on your fabric when you get it.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know what I'm getting.
It costs more to ship it than...
I know. We have a haul video. Yeah, well, we can do an unboxing or whatever. I'm sorry, though, I'm not going to be saying how great Joanne's is, because this I ordered in the beginning of June. So, yeah. Fabric video. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So excited. We're just happy to have a resolve to it. So, I mean, that's fine. So, what do you think of the teeth? The bloody teeth?
I like it.
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So,
I like the red eyes.
the magnifying is pretty darn cool. Ooh, you can catch the sparkles too. Okay, so I'm going to take this off because I need to get my hands in there. The next step is just a circle. So that means it's time to put on our background fabric. Now, you can, I'm going to move Bjorn. You can take your hoop off and tape it and do all that if you want. But I like to just do this. Now, gently, you can't lift your hoop up a whole lot. I like to just slide it underneath. And because I trimmed everything down, you can see through the water-soluble stabilizer, so you can get it. See how nicely I have it set up? It's just on the edge here and here. And then we're gonna stitch it down.
I do that too. It's handy.
Yeah, it's easier to do it that way. I use tape and stuff, but I try to use it sparingly because it all seems to get stuck everywhere. So now we're stitching down the back, and it was super easy and super fast and frugal on the fabric. So I like it. Do his little dance before we go any further. Don back to the desk. You see? Oh, I guess I could have, if I paid more attention, I could have fussy placed that. So one of these things, other than the witch hat, but one of them.
And it's your favorite kind of mug rug, Lynn. It's not a flippy turny.
No, Lynn likes these ones. These ones. So before this got sewn on, you could have put some ribbon and just taped it up, folded in half, and it would get sewn in, and you could make it a hanger. So, and of course, being on the back of the hoop, you don't want to push down on the stabilizer too much. It's kind of delicate work. So you just want to be gentle. Trim gently, please.
I know you're cutting the froggy in half.
I know. I'm sorry. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. There we go. So nice scraps, beautifully cut. So he's gonna have a kind of a groovy background, I thought. Awesome. So back to the machine, Dawn. Now, if you're not me, this is when you change your bobbin thread to match the top thread so that the back looks just as good as the front. But I do it sometimes. Today is just not one of those days. I don't feel like digging through. I don't think I have black. I could wind a bobbin, but I didn't. Nice zigzag stitches that holds down. You see how this is up a little bit? It's gonna hold everything down. It caught it beautifully. So even if you're off stitching a little bit, it's awesome. I like that. A little clunky here. I could have moved them out a little bit. But at this point too, you can see if you didn't trim well enough at the top, you can see some is showing. You could always stop your machine before it starts doing the satin stitches and fix it up a little bit. I'm not that picky about that today.
I'm happy to report that I'm getting better at my trimming.
Are you?
Yeah, the last few ones that I did, I didn't have trouble with.
They looked a little
Trim
bit
too
better.
close,
Yeah. Well, if you trim over the line, which is super easy to do, then it's not going to hold together. And, you know, satin stitches fix lots, but not everything.
This time it was good.
Yeah, which is awesome. So do change your bobbin thread. And, you know, if you're using variegated thread, which on satin stitches, it actually looks pretty cool. It turns out to be like bands of it. Just pick one of the colors that's in the variegated thread and use that for your bobbin, and you'll still get all the detail. I had to have thumb surgery after a bad fall. Thumbs are important. Yeah, you never realize how important. Yeah, for sure.
Isabel joining us.
Isabel! Ronog! Hello, Ronog! Sorry I'm late. Don't worry about it. Glad you could join us. Awesome. Apparently everyone has thumb injuries, so thoughts and prayers going out to our injured gang. Yes. Get well soon. I don't know what you say for that, but get well soon. So 74 people, a bit short today.
A little bit.
There, I want to ask everyone, what's everyone doing? Everyone seems so busy that the views have gone down and nobody's like buying the designs and stuff. Is it just...
Everyone's busy, I guess.
I guess. I thought it was maybe school starting, but then I remembered in the States it starts in August. Yeah, we start after Labor Day, so. Robin says, I love the red teeth. Yeah, I thought it would be super fun to try. I kind of like the green eyes, too. I'm not 100% with the red around the eyes, but it's nice and creepy. I might have gone for a bright yellow. That's other colors you can do. Think The Nun sort of thing, or any monster movie. Try it.
Susan Lee's embroidery conference was this past weekend.
Oh. We don't have anything like that in Canada.
No.
There's no embroidery. Yeah. That's, I didn't realize that everything was back in person, but we don't have any to go to, so maybe next year. Yeah, maybe next year we'll hop into... Oh, people have gone back to work. Yes, I suppose. I was just curious. I never stopped working, so that kind of doesn't... look how his eyes are jiggling up and down like that.
Like googly eyes.
Kind of. I like that with the movement. That's really cute. He's cute. I think his polka dot hair is pretty darn cool. Now you could do the mouth in red and the teeth in white. I think that would look good. It doesn't necessarily have to be black. And his hair traditionally is black, but who cares? Hot pink hair. I was even thinking about the green for the hair because I thought that might look really cool. Sparkly, yeah, why not? So, but I like the polka dots. I was just using up my scraps, so he's different. I like him. It's awesome. Judy Quilt says, I'm learning that one needs thumbs to put on and off clothing. Oh, going to the bathroom is a pain in the neck? Pain in the thumb. I guess it would be. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so once this is done, I'm going to change threads. And I think I was going to originally do it in the metallic red, just for the little design part. But I think I'm going to play up on that fantastic green. It'll make his eyes pop a little bit. So if anyone's wondering, let me tell you that PF14 Floriani, and this is the color, and it happens to match my fabric perfectly, but this is one of the Halloween colors I use. It's nice and bright, and with the black satin stitches, this is going to stand out, but I think this will bring it all together. So let's see how it looks. My favorite part here. I love these design stitches. Just kind of, it's lacy kind of a look. I love it. Oh yeah, now it looks like he's glowing. What do you think? Glowing. Put the magnifier on.
Yeah.
I love that. That was worth it every penny, I think. Look at that. It's so cool. You can see every stitch. You can see how bright the green is. Very cool. Yeah, I think that gives him kind of a glow. Like his eyes are glowing and around his face is glowing. Look at that beautiful green. Yeah, I like that magnifier for videos. I think that's awesome. So now he's gonna do a happy dance and happy music. There it is.
Yay, happy dance.
Let's go back to the desk and see. So do you see how adding the green gives them a kind of a glow, but it brings everything together too? I kind of like it. Again, I was going to use red, but I think this is much better. So let's check out the back. Yeah, that would have looked better on the back if I had black, but you know, you can cheat a little bit after you wash it out. You can just use a Sharpie or a fabric marker and just cover up the bobbin if you wanted. But after, because we got to soak this guy, to get rid of all of the water-soluble stabilizer in between. So in between it.
Karina says he's going swimming and he's wearing his polka dot bathing cap.
Well, maybe. Yeah, maybe. So I love the green. I love the red metallic. I think that's awesome for sure. And it's just fun and easy and quick to stitch out. Let's look at his brother here. Drac 2. So that one's more traditional and this one is completely different. Same pattern, completely different. He's cute. He's not so cute. He's evil. He's so cute. Evil. So yeah, go ahead and Susan Weehee, thank you very much. Love the green eyes. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Dawn wants to do one with glow in the dark thread. So I'm kind of thinking that would be really cool. I do it around the eyes and I would do the teeth and I would do the little fancy design right there. So yeah, stitch out your Jack, Drac, and Frankie. Mug rugs, it makes a really good set. Look, isn't that cute? Don't be afraid to play with colors and play with thread and do things a little differently. It's awesome. So, thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget, on Wednesday is the embroidery vlog, and we're going to have a good chat with different rulers and exploring the orange pop rulers, which will be fun. I know, it'll be fun. They're really cool. And I will update you guys on my quilt that I'm stitching from Kimberbell. So, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Bye everyone.